Oh, no. The reach.
We shall see. First of 6 between Dev and Silva. Nishant Dev in the black trunks made quick work of his first pro opponent in January in Vegas. If he gets through this, no problem. The word is that he will be back in action in about a month's time when Matchroom heads to the Star in Frisco for Bam Rodriguez's showdown with Cafu.
Yeah, I want to see that one.
Should be a good night in Texas. He's got to get through Silva first.
Oh, good body. He felt that. See the arms close. He's trying to make sure he don't get through there again.
He's getting through with those straight punches as well.
I like how he's keeping his distance. He's working at the end.
Silva's trying to go for his first win in the U.S. Last 2 fights were in Texas. Both were losses. His opponent's record at the time that he's faced them is a combined 18-1. But he's also faced 3 opponents who were making their pro debuts. This is obviously Dev's second pro fight after a very accomplished amateur career.
Oh.
And now he's applying some pressure here in the second half of round number 1.
I like how he's making sure not to smother himself. Keeping the defense tight. Good, deep, nice combo.
Look at those close range punches.
He working in the inside, bringing it up the middle. I would like for him to bring the body shots around the outside. Nice. Whip him behind the elbow. See when he goes for the high guard like that. Good move, nice. Oh, he's live.
Silva,
yeah,
not coming to lay down. He's been a pro for about 7.5 years. And this is what the camp of Nishant Dev want. They want the tests early on out of the gate. Wasn't able to get it in January.
The test is what make you know that you're where you're supposed to be. And you have to get tested. When the time comes, it's gonna be foreign to you.
Dev led by his trainer, Ronald Sims. When he was getting ready to turn pro, he moved out to Vegas and was training in a number of boxing gyms in Sin City. Then after his pro debut, went back to India, cleared up some visa issues, and headed over to Houston with Sims, working at the J Prince gym. It's been in a tight-knit, family-like atmosphere. Those were his words. Training in that gym with the likes of Shakur Stevenson, is able to spar Shakur leading up to this fight. You know, Raymond Ford works out of there as well. Zaquin Moses, who you're going to see on the main card.
Definitely great work in that gym. I've been around all those guys, trained with them, so I know the energy that they each bring.
Here at Silva's corner yelling out, "Duro, duro, stay durable."
I'm glad you said that because I didn't know what that meant.
I only know that because it was a nickname of a previous fighter that we've had on here on Before the Bell. And he was durable.
Nice.
Body work here on Before the Bell. It's been showcased from the 2 Matchroom fighters that we've seen thus far. Dev in the short sample. Adam Maka breaking down his opponent with body shots.
Nice. Ooh.
Good angles. Nishant Dev hoping to become India's first boxing superstar.
I like how he boxed. You just got to be a little more confident.
It feels like, Khalil, watching the body language of Nishant, it's almost as if he's just waiting for someone to tell him to press the button to go
absolutely.
And hit turbo mode.
Absolutely. You can see that he's capable of it, but he's waiting on that sign, you know, from the other fighter or for his team to give him the go ahead. Because sometimes you see that you get the okay from just watching the opponent.
Good two-punch combo with that long reach from Nishant Dev.
Good body. See, he's starting to lean forward. Yep.
Makes those body shots and the attempts a bit easier.
Oh.
It's moments like that that Dev hasn't taken advantage of just yet. It feels like it's just a matter of time.
Definitely. They're gonna, it's what, the second round? Mm-hmm. They're gonna start, he's gonna start to slow down, and then he's gonna have his way. He has to invest to that body first. He has to invest.
Based on what we've seen thus far, the openings are there for Dev. Silva will have to tighten up, make some adjustments. Feels like Dev is just lurking in the weeds at the moment.
But Silva's, he's landing like sporadically. He'll land like a big overhand. You know what I mean? Dev can't keep allowing that to happen because it only takes one shot to change a fight.
There you see Ronald Sims. He is the connection between Dev and the Stevenson circle. Obviously Shakur's coach in the past.
Yeah, I know him. Good coach. Real stern.
Start of round 3, again scheduled for 6 at 154 pounds. Dev, an Olympic quarterfinalist in 2024, a bronze medalist at the 2023 World Championships, and now the tempo picked up out of the gate here in round 3.
They gave him the okay.
Kind of can see it in his eyes too.
Good feint. He's showing everything. He's falling for every feint.
Yeah, the traps are being laid.
Mm-hmm. That was kind of low.
Silva trying to get into a body shot from the left side. Oh, good close range action from Nishant Dev. Solid body shot again. You know, one piece of advice from Shakur Stevenson that Dev said he's kept with him as he lands a left hook to the chin. He said Shakur advised him about punching in his own range and then getting out. Not punching sort of in your opponent's range and let them take a shot at scoring at you.
Yeah, there's like I do it too. Like I'm close enough to hit you, but you can't hit me. You know what I mean? It's all about positioning. Good body.
Left hand sneaking through to that body.
Oh,
the left hook nearly sideswiped Silva. Dev pouring it on in round 3 here at the Garden.
Stay to the body. He has to stay to the body. Not get excited. Good, Bob.
Last 30 seconds of the 3rd round.
He's letting him build confidence, pushing him back to the ropes. That's his favorite punch. That's his moneymaker.
Nishant Dev looking to be in complete control through 3 rounds.
3-0. But you never know. He's still swinging. He's still standing.
Dev in action now as we take a look at the action from the 3rd round.
Way to set up that body. It seems as he has the longer arms.
You have to love the devotion to the body for Nishant Dev.
That's the key. Strong guy. Silva's not planning on quitting. So.
Yeah, Dev will earn this, that's for sure. You got to give credit here to Isak Silva. You know, when Dev put on a highlight stoppage over Wiggins on that show in January, it caught the attention of Turki Al-Sheikh, and he FaceTimed Eddie Hearn right after the victory at the Cosmopolitan. There are reports, again, that if Dev comes through this fight, no issues, yeah, he'll probably land on the next U.S. show for Matchroom in July, but also could be in play for a Canelo-Crawford undercard. His Excellency mentioned Dev by name as boxers he wants to see and showcase.
That'll be good for him.
Lead right hand lands flush as Silva walks forward. You really have to like, for the long arms, you have to like the close range shots that Dev.
The accuracy.
Yeah.
Of him. Nice. I wish he mix it up. Like, yeah, there you go. He mix it up downstairs, upstairs. Guelpo, I know what that means. Body, body. Nice. Nice.
Dev being advised just to stick to the body. He's evenly distributing his offense. Taking the shots upstairs when he knows that they're open. But the body work, you can't ignore it.
Yeah.
Silva left him exposed there. And that opened the door for a nice combo from Nishant Dev. A minute to go in round 4.
He's telegraphing that right hand, Silva. He's telling him, I'm about to throw it. Oh.
I think Dev punched the glove and that snapped Silva's head back.
Made him hit himself. A lot of fighters need to learn that right there. We call them the wipers, windshield wipers. When they got their high guard up, you pull their hands down.
Could swipe him away.
Yep. Working there.
Silva hanging tough here against Dev through 4 rounds. These shots seem to be growing an impact from Nishant Dev.
Silva's throwing him back, though. He's still in the fight. He's down on the scorecard, but he's still in the fight.
You see some friends and family for Nishant Dev. Has some family from Canada who came down for this show like they did in Las Vegas. We take a look at the action from round 4. Tell you what, doesn't look like Nishant Dev has been touched.
At all. He still looks comfortable, relaxed, composed. He trained for it. You know, he trained for these moments.
Here we go with round 5 between Dev and Silva. Before the bell winding down, coming up at 8:30 Eastern, it's the main card on DAZN leading into Hitchens Cambosis here from New York City. Will Dev be able to earn his second straight stoppage as a pro, or will he get the rounds in? As Silva has come to win, he's trying to avoid a third straight defeat.
He might be outclassed this one. Ooh.
Left hand gets through from Dev.
Nice.
That left hand, tell you what, he snaps it out. Doesn't look like a big punch, Khalil, but it seems to have had an effect on Silva.
I think he was complaining it was behind. Ooh, ooh.
Right hand comes in at a blistering pace.
Ooh. Oh, he got mad. He wants to close out. Ooh. Stick that jab out there. You need to stick to work.
Oh,
nice.
Quick counter right. You talk about speed.
Right and the left. Good shot. You got to snap them shots. Them punches, snap them. Don't push them.
Yeah, these are impact shots. I guess if you want to nitpick Khalil, you'd like to see them come in bigger bunches.
Yeah. He's doing great, though. He's putting them together. He's using angles. The guy, Silva's like he's fighting an octopus out there right now.
Final 40 seconds of round number 5.
Nice angle. Ooh.
Good exchanges here. That was Silva's tough. He's a tough guy.
Dev is he's too much.
Nishant Dev controlling virtually every second of this scheduled 6-round affair.
Nice.
Beautiful snapping shots.
Definitely.
You know, selfishly, you want to see this go the difference because that's how impressive the punches have been from Nishant.
It's exciting to watch. I don't think Silva wants to do that, though. And he wants, ooh. Like, see how he's following up? He looks like he's out of range, but he's really not. Nice.
Dev receiving more instructions from Ronald Sims. Himself, a 1996 Olympic alternate.
That's the year I was born.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Going by fast, right?
Woo.
Here we go, sixth and final round. This has been a terrific clinic by Nishant Dev. His second pro fight at New York's Madison Square Garden.
Definitely a clinic. And like you said, for a guy whose arms are that long, the inside work and short shots, the landing is nice.
For a 24-year-old from a farming town in India,
nice.
He is putting the boxing world on notice in one of the meccas in the United States, Madison Square Garden.
Nice.
Close range left hook.
He set that up off of touching the body. Sometimes you don't have to always punch hard. Just touch him to let him know that's where you're at. And then the next shot is somewhere totally different.
He has the spacing of that jab down perfectly.
Yeah, he's locked in. Look, he's locked in.
He's been locked in since the opening bell. Been really impressive night.
That jab.
You know, his corner's telling him speed. I don't know if he could go any faster.
They want him to overwhelm him. They want him to overwhelm him with shots.
More than just two-punch combos.
Yeah. Because you can see that he's done. They just want him to get him out of there. Nice.
Nishant Dev, the decorated amateur out of India. He has looked the part over his first 7 pro rounds. 1 round in Vegas back in January. 6 rounds here in New York City's Madison Square Garden. The second half of 2025 should be awfully exciting for this 24-year-old.
Nice. Some tough critics out there.
Being told to close the show. He's put on a great show.
The CompuBox numbers are probably crazy. The comparison.
Oof. A straight left hand. It was his calling card in this fight. Some good rounds for Nishant Dev as he goes the distance.
He's definitely putting them on notice. That was that performance. Sharp, tight.
This is a fighter in Josue Silva who is 8 years older than Dev. But Dev technically showing he is superior. Also with the speed, the precision, the footwork.
The angles, the body work.
Dev dealt out a ton of punishment over 6 rounds.
The back of his neck has bruises.
It'll be very interesting to see what lies ahead. Again, could Frisco, the star, be in line for Nishant Dev? That event coming up July 19th. But for now, you can enjoy this one. A 6-round clinic against Josue Silva here at the MSG Theater.
I like his uniform also.
That's one thing about these big-time Olympic prospects too. They don't fool around with the fight kit out of the gate.
No, you gotta, like I said, you gotta feel good. You gotta, if you look good, you're gonna fight good. You know what I mean? Everything plays a part.
6 rounds in the books for Nishant Dev. Let's go back inside the ring with David Diamante.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of action here at the theater at Madison Square Garden, we go to the judges' scorecards, and they read as follows. Nicholas Enolt, John McKay, and John Signorelli all scored this bout identically, 60-54. For your winner by unanimous decision, he's still undefeated, Nishant, the Devastator Dev.
Nishant Dev victorious by unanimous decision over Josue Silva. We'll hear from Nishant in a matter of moments with Chris Mannix, and as he moves to 2-0.
Well, Nishant, congratulations. 2 fights, 2 wins. You get a wide decision here. You certainly had to work for it, going the full 6-round distance. How did you feel about that performance?
I mean, I feel great. You know, like I say, I don't go for the knockout. I'm just working on my skills, improving my skills, and what I have learned, I just have to show in the ring and win the fight.
It's tough to learn a lot in a pro debut when you get a guy out of there in 1 round. What do you take away from going 6 rounds in your second fight?
I mean, I have been before in Olympics, in World Championship, so I'm used to it. But this is the beginning of my professional boxing, so I'm still learning, I'm still improving, growing, and we're going for another level.
You're a great amateur. Now early in your pro career, you got a great team behind you. What's the adjustment been like as you've tried to learn the pro style?
I mean, for me, there is no difference in amateur and in the professional boxing. It is just a matter of 3 rounds and the 6 rounds. So I know what I am doing in my ring, what I have learned back in amateur, taking study from my team and make a I don't know. It's just, I mean, I'm not lacking of English. I'm not getting that word. I'm getting study back in my home and doing what I have learned. So working on my skills, working on my power. I'm not looking for the knockout punch. I'm still learning. It's my second fight. Gonna be improve more and gonna be see in the next level and the different Nishant upcoming in third fight.
I know Matchroom wants to keep you busy, maybe bring you back as early as next month. What do you want the rest of this year to look like?
Yeah, I mean, I really don't. I have already 3 months rest back in home, so I want to get busy, get more exposure in professional fights so that I can be, you know, get an experience taking these fights to another level and get in the title shot and well deserved. So I would like to say, in 19 July, I'm fighting again in Dallas in BAM's undercard. So I would love to stay steady and looking for the next fight.
You got a lot of fans back home, maybe up at a different type of hour to watch you fight on this card. What's your message to them?
Yeah, all I just want to say, back in India, keep supporting me, keep showing me love. I'm on my another level in professional boxing, the first only Indian boxer in the professional boxing. So I'm just changing the new generation, new youth coming up from the India, opening the gate for them to show your skills and take your nation with you and make you proud and make proud India.
Congratulations, Nishant.
Thank you.
Guys.